In the month of Easter, I'm going to tell you a rabbit story. Not too long ago, there lived two friends, Jim and John. They hadn't seen each other for yonks. And one day, Jim decided that it now really was time to go and see John. With him, he took his 1-year-old dog. The gathering was a success. The two men enjoyed it tremendously. They sat at the kitchen table and talked about yesterday, today, and what tomorrow would hold in store for them. With it, they had scones and tea, and later on, some bread, cheddar cheese, ham, and a good glass of wine. Now, whilst the men were zooming around in the past and in the future, the dog had been sniffing his way around as well. And he came back with a proud look on his face and a little black dead rabbit in his snout. Now, John was not amused because that was one of the rabbits his neighbor was holding in the garden. And Jim didn't like the thought of it, that his dog had killed John's neighbor's rabbit. How were they going to get out of it? After a lot of thinking, they decided to just take it back when night had fallen and just put it back as dead as it was in its cage. And so they did, hoping that everything would be over now. Well, the next morning, Paul stood in front of John's door, exclaiming that he did not understand the world anymore. Because last week, his favorite little black rabbit had died. He had buried it with his own hands, and this morning it was sitting again in his cage. Yeah, that's how things can go. On that front, I wish you all that the sweet chocolate rabbits that are hopping the country at the moment will reappear on your kitchen table every single morning. Enjoy.